think I'll try something for my YouTube channel since I record these and put them on my YouTube channel. I'm going to offer anybody that happens to see this, since the meeting isn't even really started, nobody's on yet. This yarn here, the knit coal, is regularly $10. Anybody that sees this on YouTube, let me know. You can get it for $8. I'll have to change, if you're going to order online, I'd have to change the website price. So just give me a call. The shop is 517-546-0769. It's a great yarn. I've made lots of socks out of it. Sweaters. This little hat is really cute. That's a great like crayon primary colors. I think there's only one of those left, and I know that's a free pattern on Ravelry. So there you go. Special deal on YouTube.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going, Dawn?
I'm good.
Awesome.
How about you?
No complaints.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
An Afghan.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a kit. I think I got it from either Mary Maxim's or Joann's. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. What you working on? Whatever the lady's doing today?
The knit along, yeah, the shawl. She just texted me and said she's not getting on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you get very many people?
Oh, it varies.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's, 6, sometimes there's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on what people got going on.
Yeah.
And what the project is. If there's, the designer from Germany, she was on for 2 of the sessions for the whole 2 hours. She was very generous with her time and showed us all of her design. She had them all on a rack behind her and just showed us everything, and it was great. Yeah. So
you've been to Florida?
Not since January.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you?
Just to the UP.
Yeah. Whereabouts in the UP do you go?
North of Newberry. There's a family cabin along the Tequamanon River. So yeah.
Oh, awesome. My sister lives in Rudyard.
Yeah.
And Fangirl Yarns, she's up in Rudyard. She lives right near my sister, right around the corner.
Oh, does she have a shop there?
No, she has, her house, but she doesn't have a shop. I mean, you can go there and look at stuff, but I have almost all of her yarn here though.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Well, there's someone.
Darlene's getting on.
Randy enjoying his new vehicle?
Yes, he loves his new truck. He's getting almost 50 miles to the gallon.
Oh my word.
The hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's pretty happy.
He was so shocked.
Yeah.
In that video.
Yeah, that was the best surprise I ever did.
Yeah. So cool.
It took forever though. It took, I think, over 6 months to get that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how much knitting I'm going to get done because, it's not like knit, purl. I got a pattern to follow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting better, I'll have to say.
Yeah.
I can follow, like, once I get my row going,
Uh-huh.
I can just move along without feeling like I have to keep looking at my pattern.
Okay, that's good. It's nice to have a no-brainer. I'm at the point in the shawl that's just plain knitting now. I have to increase at the beginning and the end and just to knit in the front and back. And so it's just, I'm almost finished.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an easy part right now.
Is that pattern in your shop? I never really looked.
It's on
for it, I guess.
Ravelry. I can put it in your Ravelry library.
Okay.
Yep. She's got a lot of patterns.
Hello?
Darlene.
Hi, it's gonna be sketchy because I'm up north.
We can't
No
see you.
service up.
There's no video. Oh,
Charlene.
she must have got knocked off.
Charlene from Stitching Time. This is my husband, Randy.
Nice to meet you, Randy.
Hi.
That's an easy name to remember.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't know I was on a Zoom call, which is okay.
Yeah.
You want to knit with us?
What?
You want to knit with us?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Come on.
Gonna what? Gonna go play in the mud.
Do some gardening.
No, we're trying to put a little room underneath the basement. So, drain tile, that's what he's doing,
Oh, okay.
which has to do with this room under the house.
Okay. Very
So we're
good.
trying to make it probably just big enough to be able to put our utilities down there.
Okay. Well, that'll
Good
be
morning.
nice. Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Going good.
Good.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. I have a morning free.
Hey.
How are things at the
Feel
bank?
free. I can't stay too long. What?
How are things at the bank?
Oh, we're getting busier. I
Yeah.
think people are getting a little bit more. I really don't know what, because you hear different things from everybody.
Yeah.
Some people just still think COVID was a hoax. And
They think what? It was a hoax?
yeah, it's like, okay. And sometimes it's even people who've been sick with it. I don't think it's COVID was a hoax. I think the government involvement is really what they're saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's always
because
some
some of them are like, they're
Tracy, Roxanne.
Hello.
people's ideas about it.
Yeah. Darlene's trying to get on, but she's got sketchy internet. She's traveling, so she's having a hard time logging in.
Somebody's dinging.
Alina's not getting on today. She's too busy.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, there's Darlene.
He made it.
So bad. This one's even bigger than last week.
I asked for a medium. They might have given it because I had to wait for it.
So bad. So bad, so good.
Did you get?
Oh, I got another coffee drink from Roxanne, and it's a big one.
It's an iced caramel mocha.
It's a giant one.
It's the best ever.
It is really good. You like that too?
I love it.
Did
I
you
love
get
it.
one?
No.
What? You should drink it.
No.
There's
Is it-
Jean.
Hi,
Hi, Jean.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Perfect.
Perfect. How's your shawl? Oh, pretty. Nice.
Oh,
I love the
nice.
Love that
contrast.
Colors.
I
Very
do. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Carolyn, let's see yours.
Us? Ah,
Very, very pretty. Whoops, don't drop it. Very
Hello.
nice.
Oh, pretty.
Love it.
and I love the reverse pearl, so I don't have to keep going, turning it around and getting twisted.
Yeah, it really makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Jean, I don't think you were on yet, but Alina's not getting on today.
Okay,
I finished my my main part.
of course you did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I just started the border.
Wow.
So the border's like, I don't know, like 8 rows, and then you do a picot bind off. You can do more than 8 rows if you want, but 8
Okay.
rows. But I have plenty of this. I was only able to do 15 of the repeats, not 16. I've been
Okay.
weighing my other contrasting color all along, and it would take more than what I have left to do another repeat, so I couldn't do another.
Okay.
that.
Okay, but
That
it
this-
looks like it's gonna be a nice shape, a nice size anyway, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm a loose knitter, so that's probably why I wasn't able to do 16, but that's all I have left
Okay,
of my contrast color.
very cool.
So, yeah, I think once it's blocked out, I think it'll be plenty big enough.
Oh, yeah, so pretty.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, I've ripped mine out so many times.
But you're going now.
Let me see,
Oh.
Rob.
That's really pretty.
It is pretty. So
Can you guys see it? Let me hold it up closer.
Oh, I like it. Really pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
This is Western Sky
Western
and
Sky.
Malabrigo. And
No, Western Sky and
Uh,
I thought that brown was Malabrigo.
no,
Greenwood.
I think it's Yakety Yak.
Oh, it is Yak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful combo.
But between I don't know what I'm doing. It's like my concentration sometimes goes off rails, and then I got that cat. So,
The
you know,
very helpful cat she
Yeah.
has. Tracy, let me hold yours up.
Let me see.
Show everybody yours.
Ooh.
She's just starting. I'm basically teasing her.
yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. By the time noon is about done, she'll be cranking through that.
Yeah, she's probably got her elves working on something else. That's the problem.
Yeah, it is a problem.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was kind of my problem too this last few days.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have much time to knit either, so
No.
no, I'm still doing cleanup from camping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean my house. I can't vacuum when doorknobs working in the basement.
I have my 4 off the needles.
Oh, let's see.
I don't know if I can get far
Pretty.
enough away. Oh.
Maybe just hold it up a little
No good at
higher.
this.
Oh, yes.
pretty.
Can you
Very
see it?
nice. Yes,
Pretty.
absolutely. Yep, perfect.
I hope, I don't know. Is this yarn gonna grow a lot when I block it? The
Which one?
Dos Tiaras,
Those tiaras will grow a little.
a little bit, okay.
Do you need it to?
I mean, it's huge, but I think it's supposed to be drapey, right? And
Oh,
just
okay.
like-
Well, you can probably even put it in the dryer for a little bit if it's if
Okay.
it got too big.
Yeah, I mean, I love the color though.
Yeah, it's
That,
beautiful.
Cirrus gray.
Okay. And you tried it on, it fits good?
Oh yeah, I mean, it more than fits good. I probably should have not done as many, increases as I did, but
Should have made a
It'll
smaller
fit somebody.
size. Maybe you should have made a smaller size.
Well, you know, what I was trying to do, you know how you're supposed to measure it to
Yeah,
make it, and so if I measure from these two, like right under the armpits, is that what the dimension was I was supposed to be measuring?
yes, yeah.
Okay, so I just think I wasn't good at measuring. I don't think I stretched out the
Made it
pleats
flat. Okay,
perfectly, but
okay.
you know, it's beautiful though. I mean, I love
You-
it, the color.
What if it was a
So-
little bit longer? Because you could maybe when you block it, pull it down instead of pull it
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll try and yeah,
It'll be
Can-
comfy.
yeah, it'll be comfy. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. Anyway, it's off the needles.
very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tracy, how's yours coming?
No, I think she's talking about 4 because Jean was
Were you talking about this?
4.
about 4.
Oh, 4. I have another 5 inches to do on one sleeve, and then I have the whole other sleeve to do.
Okay, you're doing long.
Long sleeves.
Long sleeves.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had much chance to knit, so I'm way
Well-
behind.
Not with camping with the grandbabies around.
No, not with that. And then when you get home, you got a whole mess to clean up. I spent 3 days getting caught up on laundry.
Oof.
Yeah,
Laundry because you can do something in between.
Yeah, well, I did, because
Clean the
I,
camper.
no, I was, I cleaned the bathrooms because my son was there. I had 4 beds to fix or clean, and then I had that same day, I had to get an oil change, filters, there's a whole bunch of stuff done on my car.
Right. Are you
Yes.
able to knit when they're doing all that stuff?
Oh, not when you're, no,
No.
no, but when I told my husband I had enough after supper, I went and knit it.
Good.
Like, done.
Done. Gotta knit. Roxanne, I think you should split this with me.
I don't think so.
I just had my protein shakes. I'm gonna go put it in the fridge for a little while. You know I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Should take this so I get my steps counted in.
Dawn, what are you working on?
Working on an Afghan.
Ooh,
Wow.
Oh,
That's-
that's lovely.
That's beautiful,
gorgeous.
really beautiful.
I'm not sure about the tension. It doesn't look too bad for, you know, I'm still consider myself a newbie, but maybe when I wash it, it'll tighten up a little bit, but
Yeah, and for an Afghan, you know, it'll drape on you, cover you no matter what, so.
no matter what, right? It's just the part I don't like about it is it gets heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice in the winter, but in the summer, it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darlene, how's your shawl coming?
Oh, she just went to, oh,
It's-
Charlene.
Oh, she said darling.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry.
Asking Darlene.
Sorry.
Oh, I was right. It was one of the two.
It's coming.
Slow. As long as you're not gonna do that back thing up.
Funky there.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Now we
Yeah.
can.
Now we can.
Yeah, it's spotty. I'm up north, so we don't have service up here, so.
Oh. Whereabouts?
But yeah, it's a slow process.
It is.
White Cloud area,
Oh, okay.
Big Rapids near there. Yeah, that pearl backwards really helped me.
Yeah.
That's something someone taught on the other knit alongs.
Charlene,
Charlene.
Yeah.
Wondering if I'm doing a purl backwards on this pattern because it has me come up behind the next stitch to the right of the stitch. I mean, to the left of the stitch. And they call it a purl one to the back out, TBL.
Is that just purling through the back loop?
Yeah. So that's not the same thing.
This is so that we don't have to keep turning because we're
Oh.
doing rows. So we go this way and then instead of having to turn it to go this way, we just knit backwards and don't have to.
Does that twist the brain?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't ask Roxanne.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that right now.
Don't
I
ask
have-
Roxanne.
I have enough issues right now.
Sometime when I'm working on something like that, I'll have to ask Charlene.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to learn, but not on this. I'll learn it another time.
Nobody beeped in, did they?
Do we have to have this done by the 31st?
Um,
Is that the date?
We usually do it by the time we start our next one.
Which is when?
So we're gonna start the sweater. Otherwise it'd been the 30th. That would be 2 weeks from now. But the 6th, we could have them done by the 6th.
Okay.
Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Can you see it?
We were saying the backwards purl is a game changer.
Oh, yeah.
And Dawn's gonna learn it next time she has a project that needs it.
Okay, good. It's pretty easy. Hey, Karen. It looks a little funny, at first, but everything looks a little funny until you learn it. Everything was hard until you learned it. So
I still haven't finished that baby sweater, Charlene.
no, it's because you're working on other stuff.
It's the silly sleeves. It's like, anyways, I need to just pull it out and come
Yep.
into one of your classes with it and
Just get that
just
baby
get it out of
done.
my brain.
Yes, yeah, it'll feel so good to get it done. How's Karen today?
You're like me.
Facebook sale on Wednesday.
I was wondering about that.
Yep.
My phone, I'm like,
You won't get interrupted then.
what has my pattern on it?
Oh, that might be kind of hard
I
then.
don't need that. So I have a question. that
Yeah.
You guys might have already covered. What if you have a big hole?
A big hole. Why would you have a
Yeah.
big hole?
I keep getting these big holes, like, and there's one that's really big. Like at the end, like this side has one and this side has one. And the one here is like really huge.
Hmm.
So it's obvious that it's.
I mean,
on
this
all-
one's kind of big right
three.
here on the one end, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of big too then. All right, I won't feel so bad about it. Maybe I'm knitting the rest too tight. And that's why it looks big in comparison.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think you're knitting it too tight. Maybe that's just your gauge. But yeah, that one does look a little bit looser there. The last one.
Well, I was wondering if I should rip it out.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't.
I didn't want to go any further. 'cause I was like,
Marla.
"Oh, I'm gonna have to rip it out. I don't want more."
Can't tell you how many times I've ripped out. But I'm very adept at just ripping out these bubbles. or
Yeah, I
whatever
am.
they are.
Yeah, that was very helpful too, wasn't it? You could just rip one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I unknit this one because I didn't know what I did, and then I dropped a stitch, so I had to fix that, and it was like, no.
Yeah, I ripped out at least twice, a lot.
Yeah,
It wasn't like one little thing. It was like a whole row.
Yeah, I had to rip out a whole row. It was seven, I had seven.
Yeah,
In
and I
that
had
row.
more than that.
Like, what a pain.
I was just, and so then I learned my lesson to start, once I finished one, making sure it lines up with the 1, 2 below, which I also put in that little video, because that really, really helped me. Because it's easy to get off.
Yeah.
If you don't finish the little section and you think you did,
Yeah.
or
Or you don't do
if you
yarn.
don't quite knit
That's-
11 and you think you did, or
Well,
don't-
I've gotten
you
to a point where I count. every-
twice. Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's still really nice when you get done with the little bubble section that you check 2 rows below and make sure that center stitch lines up. Did you catch that, Tracy? 'Cause
Yeah, I
know-
did
okay,
watch it.
Okay.
I did. I watched a couple of times just to make sure I was
Are you
clear.
purling backwards?
I haven't got there yet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're getting close.
You had it in your hands.
You're getting close.
I kept forgetting a yarn over.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I
not
keep
purled
doing.
backwards yet? Oh, you need to
Yeah.
do it.
And that screws me up.
It's really.
Well,
Yep.
I would catch it when I was on the next round,
Yeah.
after I'd done a full row of the bobbles, and I'm doing just row 2, and then I would catch it, and it's like, okay, but I would just kind of wing it, and I wouldn't rip out and go back to it. I kind of wing it, add the yarn over, and then keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add usually a yarn over.
Maybe that's what I need.
No, just don't shut it tight.
There's a lot of yarn overs in this pattern, every other row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there
And
is.
I've had to go backwards. Because the way the pattern is, I don't know if I could hide it with sticking something in there. I thought about it, but I didn't want to do that whole row. And then like, oh, get along the way and it didn't look right.
Yeah. Charlene, did you see Dawn's Afghan she's working on?
No, did she hold it up?
Yeah, hold it up for Charlene.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Very well.
Looks great, Dawn.
How do I not see that?
How do you-
Who, Darlene?
Yeah, I can't see it, but is that just my shady?
Let me
Internet here?
see, let me see if I can, I'll put it on speaker view. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put it on speaker view, and then Dawn, you gotta do some talking.
Okay. I'm talking.
Oh,
Maybe I'm
that's
too
pretty. Yeah,
close.
beautiful.
I don't think that's
Yep.
too loose.
It's pretty.
Now, some of the holes look bigger than other holes,
No, it looks
but
fabulous.
it's not,
great.
it's okay. I'm content with it. But they take a long
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It is, yeah. Come here, come here. I got my grandpup here today. Come here. You say hi.
Aw.
Oh,
Like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's
Yeah.
going to go get a grooming today. Does anybody know
boy or
Faith?
girl?
Boy, Maverick. Mhm.
He's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's Randy's truck.
Mhm.
Yeah. You guys know Faith Hale?
Faith Hill.
She grooms. I think she
Oh.
lives in, not Cohocton. Forget where she is. I just know how to get to her house. Anyways, he gets grooming today.
Nice.
He's so full of hair. Oh,
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I'm dog sitting from my grand dog too.
Cicada.
fun, aren't they?
Up here.
Carolyn, does your new puppy get along well with your grand puppy?
Yeah. So much so we have to separate them to give them a break because they would play nonstop.
Oh, geez.
Don't have a new puppy?
Carolyn
Yeah.
got a 7-month-old corgi.
Oh, really?
He's cute.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Dang.
She,
Gee. Miss Gracie.
Gracie, that's right. So I'm up to 76 subscribers on my YouTube channel now.
Oh, good thing you put that post out there.
We need to get it to 1,000 though. Then I'm giving away a $100 gift certificate.
Ah. Who can I tell about it?
Any fiber people, any yarn people.
When did you start your YouTube, Charlene?
I actually started it, I think in 2009 when I got
Oh, okay.
a video camera,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just last week did I try to get anybody to subscribe.
Yeah.
So I put the Zoom meetings on there and I put that little video of me purling backwards on there. And
Oh, okay, so that's good to know.
so you can go find it if you
I
need
have to
to
go check it out.
remember how to do that. Today's my mom's birthday.
Oh, you doing something special?
Actually, yesterday, I asked her to meet me here at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I drove her to West Branch to meet my other two sisters and we all had lunch together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and my little sister brought my great niece, Violet. I'll show you this picture. I love this picture. Michelle took when we were walking down the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh, she's so big.
Yeah, she's really grown up.
Aw, I remember her in the same. Real.
Yes, and I showed that to her. This is
Oh my
my
goodness.
my great niece that I'm walking with. My very first great niece, Violet.
Aw.
Aw.
She is 6.
Wow.
Fair to see, it's okay. It's okay.
Lives in Texas.
Wow.
She's starting first grade.
Second grade.
Second grade?
She's starting second grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
And time flies, doesn't it?
It sure does. It's crazy. Yeah, I showed her that video. She's like, I was washing socks. It's so cute. So this is my favorite video.
Pretty name. I like it.
Yeah,
Violet.
yeah, I do too.
I think so. Oh.
So everybody knows our next sweater pattern for the knit along, right?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Not me.
This is our next sweater.
Probably should write it down, or do you put it somewhere?
Yeah, I need to get a
Isn't that
section like on my website or something for the
Beautiful.
Zooms. Isn't it beautiful?
Wow.
Well, I've also got the next one figured out. So this one's going to be 3 months long. I'll show you the picture.
Oh,
This is, guess it's pronounced Geiger. I'm not really sure.
oh, pretty.
That's by Norah Gaughan. Here's another photo.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's really,
like
really
a-
pretty.
Is that full pockets, or is that pockets on there?
There's no pockets. Nope.
Little
You'll probably be able to see pictures better on Ravelry or whatever, but we're doing this one out of Dos Tierras, Malabrigo Dos Tierras. As far as for the door prize, if you don't have to do it out of that, but as far as for the door prize. And then the next one, which I think will be November and December, is called Lace Back. It's got a little bit of lace detail on the back upper part of it. It's in the pictured short sleeves. I imagine you can do whatever you want. Designer is from Poland and she is going to join us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So Norah
Thank-
Gaughan, I was not able to get a response from, so I don't think she's going to be joining us. She's pretty extremely,
Busy.
yeah.
is that the one November, December fingering weight.
I think so.
Marla.
Wait, when is-
I
August,
signed in, I was trying to get the kitchen up.
when that one starts.
Okay.
Let me see your sweater, Marla.
1
One
month.
month, sort
Your
of.
sweater, your,
1 month.
Very far.
What day did
Ooh.
we start?
11.
And this is the stove,
We
the
didn't-
big rectangle instead of the shop. So
that'll be-
I've been trying to work on scarves and hats for that project my friend asked me about, so I haven't done this.
How many scarves did you get done?
Well, I had two that I made and then just hadn't done anything with. And then another friend of mine had given me one to donate somewhere else, but she said that's fine. And then I have the one you gave me and 4 more sitting here waiting on pom-poms.
Okay, cool.
So,
You can
and
tell people, you can ask if anybody has any scarves or if they want to donate a scarf.
yeah, so by August 6th for a, can't remember the name of the organization, it's a long name, but there are like at-risk kids camp. And they have 24 girls, 7 to 14 that they needed scarves for. And then yesterday we found out she wanted 20 hats for boys, which I happened to those because the same friend that had the other girl scarf had given me a bag full of hats to donate and I hadn't done anything yet. So well,
Excellent. So you have all the hats
we
already.
have all the hats, yeah.
Sweet.
So we need girl scarves. So by August 6th, she said.
Everybody
so
has a
How
scarf.
much? But,
You want to get rid of,
yep,
you want to donate.
I'll bring, I know I've got at least one, too.
I have one too.
here's the,
Awesome.
okay, here's the ones I'm waiting to add pom-poms to.
Does it need to be a certain
Beyond,
scarf?
No.
and
Need
then
to be a certain kind? No, okay.
these are those ones that you crank through the thing.
Dawn, for some reason, sometimes you can't hear you.
Oh. I have to talk louder?
Yeah, see,
There you
I
go.
heard you a little bit before, but I don't think nobody else.
When I talk louder, my kids tell me I'm yelling at them. I don't know. Otherwise, they don't hear me.
Marla, Dawn asked if it had to be any certain pattern or yarn or anything.
Nope, just something that'd be good for 7 to 14-year-old girls, obviously washable, you know, because they won't get washing instructions really. So here's the ones I cranked out on my little machine.
Perfect.
If you get the self-patterning yarn, we can do that easily. Just
Bring them to Charlene's shop, or where do they go?
I have a friend at church who had asked me about it, so. I'll just
Yes,
give-
Dawn, you can drop them off here. That's fine. I see Marla pretty regularly.
Yeah, because I'm there on Wednesdays usually, so I can pick it up. Or just, I can drive over and pick them up, whichever. And my son come after work. He's right across the street, basically. So. Not too far down.
Are you doing plain rails right now, Karen, or are you doing? Let me know when you're done with your plain rails. I want to get you purling backwards. You start rolling, make sure. What?
When we turn it around, I mean, when we don't turn around and we're going backwards, do we knit instead of purl or do we still purl?
Well, it's funny because Jean's friend Anne was here the other day and she was saying she actually calls it knitting backwards. And really it is. I mean, just however you want to look at it, the pattern calls for you to purl.
Right.
So I just called it purling backwards because you're not turning it, but you could call it knitting backwards as well. It's just really, it's just whatever you want to call it.
Okay,
But-
but you're still just knitting it. You're not put in your yard.
The main thing is you have to do what I'm showing in the video. Whatever you want to call it is call it whatever you want.
But you're not bringing yarn to the front. You're just keeping it in the back and then just going backwards.
Yeah, you're keeping the
Yes.
yarn in the back. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But
let's
I
do
tried
that.
to bring it in the front. And now I have a little mess.
Yeah, the little blobs.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out, am I supposed to count? Oh,
Can I see your pattern for
Okay.
one quick second?
53. 50 should be 53.
Yeah, it should be 53. Yeah, there's one of the parts in the pattern that still says 55. Which but yeah, 53 is what I did.
Yeah.
It's on one of the parts that I printed. I printed the whole thing, which I didn't know I needed at all,
Yeah,
but
I got 53.
okay, perfect. So then let's see.
So I'm
Mean by
using
the
my
work,
contrast color,
check that
right?
each lace segment is usually okay, so now you're on yeah, so you've got your main color in there already. Yeah. Which this is your contrast color. Yeah. So you're going to knit front and back with that. So you're going to do this right here,
Okay.
but you only do that in the beginning of the row.
Yeah, don't forget that knit front and back.
Yeah.
So when you
Very
start,
beginning.
you do that in the beginning of the row, and you've only got like, a couple of those little bubble things. And
I did forget.
you forgot what-
The knit front and back.
Front and back, knit 11.
I like your shirt, Roxanne.
Oh, thank
I
you.
gotta send a picture of that to my sister.
It's a Michigan thing.
Uh-huh.
My brother-in-law had a hat like that.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I need that in a shirt.
and it took me a minute. I'm like, oh my God. I said, where'd you get that? And they got it in Marine City. And I'm like, oh,
Okay, you got the 11?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna.
let's So there's your knit front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, then without turning it, you're gonna slip.
Just, oh, turn. Okay, knit 11 and then turn.
Okay, so then I slipped, and then you're gonna purl backwards, pull backwards, and then it's turn again. Then you're on the right side again. You don't have to turn it. Slip, yarn over, knit. Yarn over. Now she has in here slip, slip, knit, but actually she did a slip one, a knit one, and a pass slip stitch over. So that's what I did on mine. Okay, so then again, it's backwards. Slip one, and then purl. And then where that gap is the purl two together. On the right side. Over. Yarn over. Slip, knit. Yes. Then slip, purl, purl. How much do the last few?
Okay, where you at?
On purling. in the back.
Where?
Just purl. I'll get you to where you're on your pattern anyways. Just learn.
Am I going backwards?
Yep, yep, still going backwards. Yep, yes. Wrap it over this way. Yep, and take it through right there. Perfect. And 2 more of those, please. Yep. Perfect.
Other one?
Yep. And the next one's 2 together. See where that gap is? Let's redo the two together. Yep. 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 So I got to where I memorized the first 6 rows. They were pretty simple. Yep, right through there. Yes, right through there. Yep, that's it. And so now you're on row 7.
Okay. Slip 1. Yeah, I know. 2 together. 2 together.
Knit 1. And then this is where I did a over slip 1, knit 1, pass slip stitch over. And I slipped it knitwise because that's what she did. I'm looking at it, but I just did what she did. And then knit 1.
And then
And then
pass.
pass it over. The slipped 1.
Uh,
I hidden there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I'll leave that yarn over. Yep. Not that one.
No,
That's the yarn over. The one that's kind of hidden. That's the slip one right there.
this one?
That's the slip one. This is a yarn over.
Okay.
And again, so yarn over.
Yarn over.
Slip 1 knitwise. And this is where you're doing the gap too. Pass that slip stitch over. Let's stick it in.
This one.
No, I think it was that loose one. That's the yarn over. See that?
Okay.
This is the yarn over. This is the pass slip stitch over. So now is when you're not going to turn it. You're going to work backwards and you're going to do row 8.
Oh, God. Okay.
Row 8. Slip 1.
Slip 1.
No, you're working backwards.
Oh, okay. What's slip 1?
Yes.
Purl 7. One.
That sounded like a nice
Birds are
bird.
so pretty sounding.
That must be Darlene.
Yeah.
You can always go back. and
I
count.
dropped something, so I don't know what I dropped. Did
Really?
I?
Let's see.
Something fell off my needle. Oop.
No, you're good. Might have been just that was supposed to drop off because you still have the right amount. Because that's 2. Yeah, you're fine. Something's going on. Really worth it for this pattern. I can't tell you how much better it is.
3. What row was I on, Charlene?
Weren't you in the 7?
I don't know.
The 7?
I
Not
just
row
took-
7, but where you had the
I know.
purling
but Where
backwards.
is that? What row was that in?
You want handed here, I can
8.
tell you.
It's row
Oh,
8.
no, yeah, Pearl 7 is row 8.
Purl 7, purl 2 together.
Sheets in the wash. Sheet day.
So this yarn over SSK is a yarn over.
It's a slip one, knitwise,
Oh,
knit one, pass slip stitch over.
just wait.
That's
So
what she did.
she
Slip
did-
one, knitwise.
So you don't yarn over first? then?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Yarn
yeah.
over.
Slip one, knitwise.
Slip one knit wide.
Knit one. Pass slip stitch over. She just did that instead of a slip slip knit. You can do it either way.
Okay.
Still,
Oh, times two.
yeah, yep. So
So
yarn
yarn
over
over.
again. Yep.
That one.
Those birds sound great. Everybody know the Facebook sale is Wednesday?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Oh,
Ooh.
Time is it?
The Facebook sale's at 7 o'clock.
In the evening, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
7 p.m. And the woolly flower class is next Saturday, so we don't meet next Saturday.
Okay.
Work next Saturday.
What's that?
I work next Saturday.
Aha. Well, that worked out good.
It did.
Unless you wanted to take the wool flower class, then it didn't work out good.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, I got enough things going. It does sound like a fun class, though.
Yeah, did you see it?
I think I've seen glimpses or something.
Yeah, it's a new class. This will be the first time she's taught it, and you make all of the flowers. There's like 9, I think. It's really cute. Hmm.
Class fill up, Charlene?
The flower class.
No, your knitting class.
Knitting classes are not really full.
No, I know, but sometimes like there's lots of people.
Yeah, it's not been real busy lately. I'd say the busiest one is probably Tuesday night.
Usually I do Monday, I think,
Yeah, no.
to see if I can get in there and bring that little sweater with me one of these times.
Yeah, good. I don't know. You want me to look at it?
yeah.
Just hand it here whenever you're ready.
I was purling 2 together,
Okay.
but I somehow don't know what I did.
Looks like you didn't quite go in the right spot or something.
I may have to get off for a little bit and then I'll get back on if there's still time.
Okay.
My son and daughter-in-law are stopping by.
Nice.
They just asked if we were home and busy. They're in the area, so I don't know how long they'll be here, but it is
Then Pearl 2 together.
Pearl
it-
9, Pearl
crazy.
together.
That'll be nice for you to see them, I'm sure.
Yeah, so when they get here, I'll jump off.
Yeah,
I'm not-
you just went in the wrong spot or something.
Okay,
You're on the 2
thank
together.
you.
You're welcome. At the very end of the shawl, you use that, I guess it's the main color, not the contrasting color for the edging, and you can make the edging as wide as you want. So you could use up, I mean, I knew there was going to be a lot left. I thought maybe I'd have enough for the little shorty socks, but I guess it depends on if I want to make the edge wider.
And you go bind off.
Yeah, and it's got a picot bind off. Yep.
Those are fun.
Yeah, I love picot bind off. It's so cute.
I wish maybe there's something out there I haven't tried to find recently, but I wish like on a washcloth, sometimes I would add them, but I can't get them to look the same on both sides because you're casting on and casting off and they don't look the same.
Well, what if you just made a regular washcloth and then when you got all done, just pick up stitches all the way around and then do the picot bind off?
Yeah, that was Greek, Charlene.
Oh,
So when it says.
we can do that in the class in the Monday.
Right. I mean, not that I couldn't do it. I just couldn't follow that. Sorry.
Yeah, you would just pick up stitches all the way around so you'd have all the live stitches and then you could do it all at one time instead of starting with a picot edge. I don't know how you'd start with a picot edge really because you're casting on and there's probably there is some way. I've seen things start.
Oh,
that way.
yeah, because I do it that way. And then at the end of the pattern, I just do a cast off picot, but they
Picot,
don't.
yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah, you could just pick up all the way around once you get all done and then just bind it all off with the picot edge all the way around.
Oh.
But there is a way
Yeah.
to cap, there is a
Yeah.
way to cap though, because
Yeah,
For
I
the-
know. I'm
Yeah.
sure I've done it too.
they had me do that because it's just a long rectangle, so both ends will look the same. Because I'm not going the way around like you guys.
Right.
So, I just watched YouTube, to see how to do it. But I was like, I do not understand what she's written here.
Yeah.
But once watched it,
One where it's slip 1 with yarn and back, yarn over, knit 2 together ×2, yarn over, knit 1, and then yarn over SSK. So that's what? So I did the yarn over, knit 1.
Do you want to just do this SSK? Because you can. You don't
What?
have to do it the other way.
Well, I'm just trying to think what I'm supposed to do. And I
Yeah, you
can't
always
get
do
it-
the yarn over. It doesn't matter which method
So,
you decrease.
I yarn
slip
over,
one
knit
knitwise.
and then yarn over.
Slip 1 knitwise. Knit 1, pass slip stitch over.
And then I do that ×3. So yarn over,
Uh-huh.
slip
Yep,
1,
yep.
knit 1.
Mm-hmm.
pass slip stitch over.
Yep. I've seen a lot of other people that are just Roxanne, I'm pretty positive is doing slip knit. You can still do that. It's just,
I'm just doing slip knit.
yeah, when she was doing it, I just was thinking, oh,
2. Is that 2?
did you join it yet?
Join what?
The 2 sides, like. Just count back from the beginning.
What does that mean?
From where you slipped your stitch for that beginning of that row?
All the way back here?
No,
Oh.
where you slipped your stitch, there should be like a little gap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, if you
I'm
hand it, if you want to
confused.
hand it here, I'll show it to you.
I gotta get up so I can see.
Right there,
Okay,
that's your slip.
okay.
Okay, then you can count back from there, what you did from your pattern.
Okay.
You're welcome.
This hole right here, is that what you were saying? This hole?
Yeah, is that where the hole is and where that slipped stitch is?
Oh, there's a slip stitch. I don't know.
See. So I like to pull it apart, you can see it better.
Okay, so how do you know if it's a slip stitch? I can't tell.
Well, with that there, you know,
I know what.
that's where it's at.
Okay,
That's where you started.
okay.
And then
So count back all my stuff from there.
from there, this,
So it'd
this
be
is your slip.
Slip one, yarn over, knit two together. Times
I
Okay.
yarn over, knit one.
Yep. And
And
then
then
1,
the-
2, 3. You've done all
I
three
did
of
all
them.
three.
Yes, you
Okay.
did. Yep, did all 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm popping off for a few minutes. I'll get
Okay.
back on in a little bit.
Bye.
Later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Get my paper times 3. Okay, so then what? That was row 11. I don't think I have a brain today. I can't figure this out. Instructions to last 4 stitches. So now I knit 11, right? Because I'm on row 11 and it says repeat instructions to last 4 stitches. So I start again at row 1.
Right. But you don't do that. Remember I said that very first part.
That not row
You don't
1.
do that. You
start
do here. Yeah. Yep.
So I'm
Yep.
okay.
So cool. It's like we're outside.
I know. Keep hearing her little birds.
I know, I'm jealous.
So I did my knit 11. Now it says slip 1 with yarn in front, but why is my yarn in the back?
Did you turn?
Well, I wasn't turning, so
What's that?
I was just going to from my yarn. It's, I don't know. I messed myself up and I had to take out a bit. So, but now I'm
Okay, but
on
after you
row
do,
2 where it's
if you do
I
row
knit
1 and you
11.
if you do row 1 and you knit 11, you have to turn before you do row 2.
Right, but I was going backwards with the way you showed me.
Oh, right. So it says with your yarn in the front, which since you're not turning it, it's going to be in the back.
Okay, thanks. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just blank there.
Yeah, you got to think of
Thanks.
everything backwards if you're, not turning it around.
All right.
Okay.
That's better.
SSK is Yarn over slip one and then knit one, right?
and then pass slip stitch over.
Okay.
I think we should all share something like how long we've been knitting or something.
No.
What do you mean? No. Why not?
You do it, Charlene.
How long I've been knitting?
Yeah.
I
you do
learned
it.
I learned to knit 2 years before I opened the store. So 33
Oh,
years
2
I've been.
years before you open the store?
2 years and I opened the store.
Wow. It's been 31 years.
Yep. So
Wow.
33 years. The knit shop where I learned to knit, she retired. So I'm like, well, where am I going to get my yarn now?
Yeah.
What
Well.
yarn shop did you?
It was in Brighton. It was called Unique Knit Shop. Okay, Dawn, how long you been knitting?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember. So it's been on and off, right? So I think the first time I learned to knit was an older friend of mine up in Newberry that we used to go all the time.
Uh-huh.
And so she taught me to knit, and my kids were young. So it's, oh my goodness, Callan's 28 and he was young. So I think, can it possibly be 15 or 20 years ago was the first time I really picked up needles, and she showed me, and I didn't really do anything with it because I didn't live near her.
Right.
But then I think I just knitted, maybe purled a little bit on and off. And then over those period of years, probably in the last 5 to 10 years, how long do you think I've been coming to your shop on and off, Charlene?
I would think it's been 10 years.
At least 10.
Yeah.
So I would say more consistently over the last 10 years, there's been on and off, but the last 2 years, well, it's got to be, the pandemic really puts me off because it's like, whoa, like we lost 2 years there.
Right,
So
exactly.
probably, so I have to think about that because I was knitting a lot during then.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, so I guess really consistently, it's probably been 6 years because it was kind of sporadic even 10 years ago.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
And, it's most of the time I was doing, straight kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I did make hats. I have made a couple of hats in the last couple of years. That was fun. They were nothing fancy.
Uh-huh.
I had a hard time with the hole at the top. But,
Yeah.
and I made my own pom-poms.
Very good. My mom makes my pom-poms when I want a yarn pom-pom.
Yeah. So
If she can
Yeah,
teach us
I-
a
I should be
class.
farther along than I am, but anyways, I just enjoy it and I try to learn something as I
Yeah,
go
it's just
along.
supposed to be relaxing, so it doesn't matter. You just want to enjoy it. How about you, Jean?
Super long time. I learned to knit when I was 9.
Hey.
So I kind of put it away off and on over the years, but yeah. So that would be like, gosh,
Was it
now
like
you're gonna
a-
make me do math, like 58 years.
Was it like a teacher or a neighbor or?
It was a teacher. My mom and I took a class at a little shop in Monroe, Michigan.
Okay.
And,
I used to live in Rockwood.
okay. Yeah, and I kind of, I mean, I stuck with it and just kind of was always self-taught, but after that, but yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Marla?
You're on mute. There you go.
There, how do you- I'm thinking like 18 years, because when we lived here before, my daughters were in like community theater in Canton. And
Okay.
they learn so they could sit backstage. A lot of the girls were knitting and crocheting. So they wanted to learn to do it. So I had my mom teach us all. And then of course, when they were done production, they didn't do it anymore, but still kept trying to learn. But then moved to Florida. So then you don't need a whole lot down there. So I put stuff away for a couple years basically. And then when I did start making more things with charity and whatnot, I taught myself to crochet with YouTube.
Okay.
Because it seems like a better Florida fabric with all the holes to have crochet, and then it's faster. So so I did that a lot of times for the charity stuff, but now that I'm back up here, I mostly knit instead of crochet. So.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, my mom always did it when I was a kid, and I never really cared to learn.
Of course.
Yep. It's one of those things like you wish you'd have gleaned the knowledge when they were there.
Uh-huh.
Same with my grandma.
I hear that in the shop all the time. People are like, oh, I should have talked to my grandma, or I should have listened to my mom, or
My grandma was a crocheter.
My grandma did a lot of quilting, but she always embroidered some of the patches or some of the squares. And, you know, she died when I was 9, so I didn't get to ever learn anything from her.
yeah.
Yep.
I remember quilting bees when I was growing up.
Huh.
So fun.
Nice.
So one of the things that I started learning to do during COVID, because my work in the very beginning, they had us just working like 10 to 3. So we had all this free time. And anyways, I got on a Zoom class with one of my friends, and she was just kind of teaching a little bit how to paint with acrylic. So long story short, one of my paintings wasn't wallable, you know what I mean? But somebody said it would look good on fabric. So I started thinking about, you know, how do you get stuff on fabric? So anyways, I've been learning to create repeating patterns in Illustrator. And then I have a ways to go before I can actually do this. But once you learn to do that, create art all different kinds of ways and get it on, you can license your work or send it to companies and they put it on fabric.
Oh, nice.
Or,
That's cool.
so anyways, I'm doing that too.
Oh,
It's time consuming, but it's a lot of fun.
I'm not an artist.
Anyways, well, you know, I'm not either, but this lady that I'm following, she teaches you how you can create art like without actually being able to draw. Although I'm trying to teach myself to draw, but like you can take pictures and then you can get into Illustrator and you either use your mouse or they have tools like Wacom tablets and things like that where you can trace your pictures like your flowers and you just trace them and it creates the art and then you just color it up. So it's like you don't really have to know how to do all that. Because there's just all kinds of ways, but but anyways, it's been very interesting. Yeah. Every time you talk about quilting, I'm like, oh, maybe someday I'll have something out there someone would like.
And Roxanne, how long you been knitting?
Probably about, I've been coming here for about 15 years.
At least. Is that when you learned?
Yeah, you taught me how to knit.
Really?
Because I came in for crochet class
Okay.
and you said, well, I don't crochet, but there's knitting classes. And I'm like, well, okay. I sort of was, I could do a single chain, that was about it.
That was me. Yeah.
And
So 15 years, you think?
I think it was,
I didn't know I taught. I can't remember how many people I've taught or like who I did teach to knit and who already knew, how to knit.
yeah, I did not know how to knit at all.
Oh, well, you've kind of taken off with it.
Yeah.
It only
I
took me
think-
15 years.
I
to
think
do it.
no, it did not.
Wow.
No, it did not. I mean, Roxanne, if Roxanne's in here and customers come in, they're like, I recognize you. You're always on Facebook. Oh, everybody's always saying, she gets so much done. She just posted something she finished. How long you been knitting, Karen?
I don't know.
Don't
I think
know.
it was the early 2000s, maybe.
Okay.
I wanted to teach myself how to knit,
Uh-huh.
and I got a book and I was trying to
Learn.
make it work, and I just couldn't get it. So my mom's friend was a knitter, so she showed me, and then it clicked and I was able to do it. So
Yeah, I like someone to just show me. I mean, I have done things on YouTube and stuff, but I love it when someone just shows me and, oh, okay, now I get it. So like 20 years. Maybe 20 years. So that's cool. Tracy just learned to knit not too long ago, didn't you? She's counting.
It's been 2 years. So it was right before COVID. I came in as soon as you opened in February because I didn't know you were closed January.
In January? Oh, you had come in January?
I had come in December.
Okay.
I had a pattern and it was for my mom. I was making booties for the granddaughter that was about to arrive. And then I came back in January and you're closed. So then I'm on the website trying to
What
figure
is
out what's
going
going on.
Did the shop leave?
Yeah. So anyway, so then I had to wait for you to open in February. And when I bought the yarn, I didn't have any needles. So then I had to buy needles, which
So
I
was
didn't
that
even
in
realize.
2020 or was that 2019
I
or
was 21. No,
20?
2020.
Was it right after COVID? Or
No,
right,
it was
right when it started?
right before.
Right before, yeah. Okay, so that
Right.
was 2020.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got home
20
from in
So I was coming to both the Monday class and the Tuesday class. And then you closed in March and then I was YouTubing
yeah.
a lot.
Mhm, mhm. And then I was
But then
doing my new point of sale
I
system.
knitted 30 years ago
Oh, okay.
and I forgot everything.
Yeah. I'm sure some of it kind of
Everything.
came back.
A
sort
little
of.
bit did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a lot.
And so when you did it 30 years ago, when was that, like a neighbor that taught you? or-
I was expecting my first son
Okay.
and I had high risk pregnancy, so I could do nothing. So my mom taught me to knit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was a knitter.
Very good.
Yeah.
Did you make baby things?
Yeah, I made Cole a hat and booties.
still have
and a
'em?
sweater. Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Did his kids get to wear them?
I gave them to Abby, so I don't know if she had them on Haley or not. Because in those days you don't find out
Right,
what sex
right.
the baby is, so it was a neutral color.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so Abby has it all.
Very nice. And Darlene, how long you been knitting?
Well, I started back when they had home ec classes in high school,
Nice.
kind of where I learned. My mom knitted some, my sister. So then I didn't do it I did a lot of crocheting too, but then I didn't do it for a while. And then I think in South Lyon, when the shop opened up, I kind of, I go in spurts when the felted bags came in, I started getting back into it. And then that shop closed up. So then I was just doing stuff at home for a little bit, took a break, I think. And then my patients were telling me about your shop. So there I am.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, Probably Chris.
Yes, it was Chris. Yes.
Very nice. I'm glad you found us.
Yep. So,
Yeah, I didn't do,
So
I had home ec class, but we didn't do knitting. I did some sewing and we did
Yeah.
cooking, but we did not do knitting.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here. Because I did
So,
the same thing. I learned to crochet when I went to Girl Guides.
Girl
A guide.
Guides.
Yeah.
Is that a Canada thing?
Yeah, must be. What do you guys call it?
Girl
in-
Scouts?
Girl Scouts. Girl Guides was in Canada.
Girl
Wow.
Guides.
And I've totally forgotten how to crochet. Don't know how to do that. I can make a chain.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, when I had home ec, we didn't do knitting. We did a
No.
little sewing,
We did sewing
a little
and
bit of
cooking.
that, and that was in the 60s.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
well, I was in, mine was the 70s.
So if you could just send it back there the next time they pick up. But she lives right by there. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Yeah, you ready to do the pearl backwards? The 11?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 2 and then there's 11.
Yes.
All right, so then it is slip 1. and Pearl 2. So 1,
Don't know what you're doing.
2. I know, so I'm going to show you a couple times. So then then you're on the next row. So I did that 1 row. Now you, on the next row, you don't turn it, you're on the right side. So you just follow the next pattern row, which I know what it is. So I'm just going to do it. Then the next backwards row without turning it is slip and then pearl.
Mm.
And again, I also know the next row. So. Slip the first one. This is the one we're working backwards. Slip the first one.
Like this?
Yep. I stick my needle in the back, so just so I remember that I'm working on, I'm supposed to be working on that side. And if you were purling back there, that's where you would be sticking the needle. Perfect. And stick it in there again because now you're going to purl.
And what am I doing?
You're purling, so wrap it around this way. And bring it through right through there. That's
Like
one. Yep. That's one. Now the next one. Yep. Yes. 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 Mhm. Pull it to the next device.
How many am I doing? How many was I doing?
2. Perfect. Now we're going to
Mm.
That's it.
Wow.
Pretty snazzy, eh? It's really helpful, especially for this pattern. It's something I learned eons ago for entrelac. Have you seen entrelac?
I've seen it. I've never
Yeah, I did a little.
seen any process technique or.
Okay.
Is that how you normally do? Is that how,
For entrelac, it's really helpful if you do that because you're doing all kinds of little short rows.
yeah.
Did we miss anybody on How long they've been knitting? I think we got everybody. I've got my screen view set up to where it's the person that's talking is the biggest picture. And so it's always Darlene because it's all the birds.
Oh,
Oh, I'm like struggling to get I keep losing spots when I talk. That's my problem. Right? I even have service out here.
Yeah.
I'm like sitting out in the yard by the car. There's
Oh,
only
wow.
certain spots that we can get.
I'm sitting in our sunroom that is in the process of building. I don't know if I can switch the camera view. How do I do it there? So,
Is that a cat or was that a dog?
oh, that's my doggie. That's
Aw. Aw.
way out here, but anyway. So
Nice
we're
window.
finishing windows everywhere.
I love it.
So, yep. We've been waiting to do it for however long we've lived here, but we had a wedding the one summer, COVID the next summer, another wedding the next summer. So now finally this year we could do it.
Cool.
So yeah, nobody taking our money for a wedding this year.
Right.
Probably have another one next year. We'll see.
That's the last one though, then, right?
The last girl, then we still have my son here at
Right.
home.
Right. Well,
yeah,
the girls,
right. That's
biggies,
what
right?
the financial responsibility for it, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully, anyway, you never know. Might have to help,
Right. Of course.
depending on people's circumstances, but
Right.
yeah, because for our one daughter, her husband's dad died when he was a senior in high school, and
Oh.
they adopted 3 kids not too long before that. And so his mom financially couldn't do anything. She was, not working full time because she has 3 kids at home. And so.
Right.
I forgot to tell you that Troy set his date, his wedding date.
Did he?
Next September. I
Oh,
think it's the
exciting.
17th or something.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. And I think they found a place up in, it's sort of near Traverse City.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what town it is and I can't.
For the
remember.
wedding, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Kayla wants to get married in the trees. Like, boy. Just cracks me up.
That's the girl that was in here the one time.
Kayla, yeah.
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 Very good.
Yeah. That'll be it. Both of them done with. I'll just wait for babies.
More babies. Are they talking about babies already, or are they
Nope.
thinking later down the road? Or-
No, they haven't talked about.
Yeah. They're young.
Yeah.
Are you purling backwards, Karen?
Mhm.
What do you think?
I'm just getting used to.
But it's so worth it for
It's
this. You're
once
gonna
you-
be doing it a lot.
Yeah, once you did it I did it a couple of times, I got the hang of it.
Yeah, if you just get through like one bubble or two bubbles, you'll have it. And you'll be so grateful you did it.
You do this all the time or just on? stuff
Just
like
on
this?
projects like this.
Okay.
No, totally just on projects like this. Although I did have a lady on my Facebook page that commented that she does that sometimes when she's just being lazy and doesn't want to flip it around.
I heard somebody else say they did it because they don't like to curl. So they do it the whole time.
It's kind of funny because to me, it's just still purling.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think curling is any harder than knitting myself, but some people I guess don't like it, so.
Yeah, a lot of people really do like knitting a lot better.
Or they're faster, so they
Right.
just,
Their tension's different sometimes too.
Yeah.
That's me for sure.
To hold it on your finger different. That's what I don't like about it.
Yeah, I don't hold it any different.
me neither. Just where my yarn is.
I have to watch you sometime when I come in there.
Yeah, I don't, do you do continental, Dawn?
I do, so my working yarns in my right hand.
Yeah, I just have it between my thumb and my index finger. It doesn't matter if I'm purling or knitting, and it's not wrapped around my hand at all.
Can't see your hand.
What's that?
Can't see your hand.
No, I wasn't showing it. I was just
Oh,
saying,
okay.
I don't do anything special. I just have it between my thumb and my index finger, the yarn.
Oh,
When I'm knitting or purling, it doesn't matter. So it's not wrapped
Oh.
around my hand.
Okay.
Anyway.
yeah.
So. Hello. How's it going? I walked by. How's it goodie? Yeah. Zoom meeting going on. Recording it.
Yes, I did. I subscribed.
I'm up to like 76 now.
Yay.
That's the one, did she sign in? I got it, the Chicago show. So the up to 10 years old, and then the second book is cats and the book is outside. I sold them one. It's an awesome book. Baby to 18-year-old. Wow. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, all right. Thanks for getting those from me. I appreciate it. 'Cause I want, you know, I'm trying to self-manage with her. You know, she gave us so much of her time. And I could do that. She was on
Oh,
Zoom meeting
yeah,
for 2
yeah.
hours. for
Wow.
Both, you know, both sessions. So
Wow.
it was really nice.
You know. That's not myself. I have that one. Yeah, that is a cool looking. I don't wear that. I don't need to. That's so much, you know, I told my husband, he's asking me, he goes, why do you ask me your shirt? I said, it would be like you wearing a double layer, something cool in the summertime. Right. And he's like, oh. Considering I'm moving so many feet. And this.
Want to make those socks now.
Oh, I know.
Because I made a lot of our other ones. and had
Well,
that.
you know, and the thing is that attracting it's for people with high waisted. I always have to make it because my one foot.
Oh, did you see the other ones?
Yeah, some of them are one real funky looking.
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
So it is funky, but once you get it on. Yeah. Oh.
That sound like a woodpecker.
Yeah, I think we're up there. There's one. Every time we come back, our feeder's all destroyed. So we have a little camera back there. Found out there was a bear back there destroying it.
Oh, wow.
Takes a lot of work out of one row, doesn't it?
Gosh. And it's horrible when you have to rip it out. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Yeah. That's from, that's where we take our dog to eat room.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't mine.
Yeah. It's bizarre.
Is it in your wallet where you're pulling out
Well,
money?
no.
Because it was under this, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Must have. You know. My wallet gets bumped a lot. I have to watch where I leave things. I have found some of my mail under my pillow. In her closet. I guess it's her banging around. I'm like, what are you doing? She's taking almost everything out of the closet and was sorting it out of the. Even the dirty clothes.
Did you do this one?
No.
No.
Her laugh and cry.
Yes, exactly. Because you're not gonna change it.
No, right, no. And it doesn't do any good.
No,
You know?
no.
To do anything, and
Focus on some knitting or something
you
else.
can get mad at her, but she doesn't remember in 2 minutes. She'll turn around twice and it's like, where am I?
No point.
Absolutely no point. So, yeah. We have more security. Let's see here. I'll call her baby gates, because we get some baby gates from when our kids were little, you know. I mean, my mom is, she did, and 1 o'clock in the morning, I get an alarm. And she's wandering around the area, I'm like. So, could you start it back off first? Yeah.
This has been fun. I think I'm gonna have to take off.
Okay, Charlene's with a
Yeah.
customer.
Okay.
So,
Just tell her bye. I gotta take off, Charlene.
Okay, I'm glad you got on,
Yeah.
Dawn. It's great to
Yeah,
see you.
I'm glad I saw that post yesterday. I'm not very keeping up what's happening. Yes.
Oh, it's great to have you.
Hey, I'm gonna head out too. See you in a couple weeks.
Okay, thanks so much, Jean. Have a
Okay,
great
happy
day.
knitting. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye. finish this by tonight, I hope.
Wow.
Hopefully get it blocked so we can see it hopefully by Monday. For some reason, my Facebook app for the shop is not working.
I was looking for something on it yesterday.
See, here's my app for the Facebook for the shop right there.
What? Did you turn your phone off and
I did.
you did?
I
Okay.
did. Thank you, but I did. Yeah.
Are you updated with your
Mm-mm.
iOS?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
there
that's
an
weird.
update for the app that you haven't?
How many was I at?
Oh, it happens to me too, and I always think it's because I haven't updated to the latest iOS because I
Yeah,
don't like
I-
doing that.
Oh, I
so-
always update. Like as soon as they offer it, I usually update. What the hell?
I think that's a deer.
A
I don't know what
deer?
That is, but it's making me think of a deer
Why does it make
like
you
a
think of a deer?
snorting. I don't know
Oh,
why.
I see. Okay.
I don't know. What
Sounds more like something slamming to me.
My husband splitting wood in the back.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. We were trying to guess what it was.
Yeah. This is keeping me from having to help right now.
Oh boy, I'm so glad we need you here.
Yeah, they had a tree go down, so we got a bunch of wood in the back. He's splitting.
Oh geez. Yeah, if anybody needs me to set up a Zoom sometime, just because they need to get out of some stupid project and they want to knit, just let me know and I'll set one up.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I need to focus and concentrate better because I'm struggling with the same one over and over again here.
Off a stitch?
Let's see what I did. I think so.
If you just count from that, where you slipped, that really helps.
I didn't slip. I'm going backwards.
You still slip.
No, not on this row. I'm purling 12, purl 2 together, knit 3. So where's the purl 2?
What?
I'm going back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So where the gap is
I
the 2 together. So I would count my knit 3s.
I can't tell where they are.
You should be able to
purl 2 together.
You should be able to see and then look before that. Is there knits before that? You should be able to see them if you pull it down a little bit. Well, not before,
You
not
can't
right before.
tell
It's
with the-
12 before that for the 2 together. But after the 2 together, it's knit 3, right?
That looks like purl 2 together.
Okay. So then count
Purl
from there.
2 together, knit 3.
Oh boy.
So just make sure where you're doing that 2 together. That's where the gap is. It's not, something's wrong. So what's that drink called from McDonald's?
Caramel mocha iced,
Coffee.
It's from
and it comes hot.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Comes
Really?
hot, but that iced one.
I didn't
is
know that.
good. You didn't know what?
You get something like that at McDonald's?
Oh, yeah.
I don't go to
McCafe.
McDonald's.
I don't
'cause
either.
It makes my stomach really sick. Anything from there.
Not the caramel mocha. It's like health food.
This is the correct website I go
Oh,
to
you're
when I
funny.
want to look for a pattern.
A pattern? What
Yeah.
kind of a pattern?
Well, I'm looking for the Anne Frank pattern, and I know.
Yes. Okay, so you go on the menu up there. Menu, right there, menu. Oh, there you go. And then shop online. And then the second little box, go down a little bit. Hit that box right there.
This box?
Yep, that's brands. And then go down a little bit. Click on the picture of me. It's not too far down because I'm in alphabetical order. Right there, that's me. And then down.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. brands. Yeah, oh, it's under S for September. Right there.
Ah,
Let's click on the picture. There, you can click on the wording underneath,
Didn't
but
I
for
click
some
on the
reason
picture?
you did. Yeah, but I was just telling you why I do
Oh.
that.
okay.
Add it to cart. And then check out. There's your cart. Might take a minute. Yeah, it takes a minute to get there.
Oh.
Getting ready to admit that, are you?
Well, I want to print the pattern is what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
And, sure, huh? Please check out what it says on it.
Oh, I gotta get a picture of your shirt to send my sister.
Oh, I just got that.
Just got it.
Like, oh, my shirt with you, Tiana. I wasn't really even thinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get
it's
it.
turned out.
Ugh.
I bet you she's seen it.
You probably sell it up there.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I got this in Petoskey.
Okay. I can't get on the website on here. That's, or on my Facebook. That's just not convenient.
No, it's not.
There
I
are no
can't think of
updates.
anything else to do other than turn the phone off.
Yeah, I did that and I checked. There's no updates. I think it might be that Facebook might be doing an update to that app, to the business Facebook
Oh.
app page. I
Oh.
can get on my regular Facebook page. I just can't
Oh,
get on my
okay.
business one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're just doing some kind of an update or something.
So what yarn did you say for the,
This next sweater,
yeah,
the Dos Tiaras.
okay. It's a,
That right
those
there.
tears is a
Yeah, and the
DK, isn't it?
top three there. Yeah. Yep.
Shoot, that's a big sweater. for
A big sweater for what?
These games.
DK.
It takes quite a bit because it's all that cabling. I'm
Yeah.
gonna guess like 10.
Is it double stranded?
No.
No.
No. I love that sweater.
Yeah.
But we get 3 months.
Okay.
3 months to do that one. Why? You talking to yourself.
I am. Okay, so,
Did you check out?
yeah,
Okay.
and
And then what?
then nothing happened.
You get an email.
Oh, I get an email.
Yeah, it's a download. You're gonna get a download for it.
Okay,
It'll be in an email, I believe.
all right. Because all right, so I found, because I know I had gotten this once before.
Oh, yeah, there it is right there. You got it. So I just got a notification that you got it.
It cracks me up now that we know what that sound is. It's hilarious.
Tuesday. Hold on.
Sounds like a staple gun,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
but it makes sense now that I know what she's.
Down. Right-click.
My phone's about ready to die here.
Such a nice neutral.
Very nice.
What color is that, Shirley?
Barnwood.
Barnwood. Is that a new one?
No,
No?
I like it. Oh. I'm gonna have to stop.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
stop
sitting
after I
here
go
for-
back.
Yeah, I'll be sitting here for another half hour
Have
trying to finish.
you been, you usually go up to Oscoda?
Oscoda.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you been up yet?
we're going in September.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only get to go up there once a year,
Okay.
but I'm looking forward to it. We got a nice little cabin.
Nice.
I am gonna go to the, I guess it's called the North Michigan Fiber Festival. It's in Alpena.
Oh, really?
And it's
When's
the-
that?
It's the last weekend in September. They used to have one, what was it called? I thought it was called North Michigan. It used to be in West Branch
Okay,
at the fairgrounds.
okay.
And the woman or whoever was running that has either retired or stopped doing it. So now it's going to be in Alpena,
Okay.
same weekend. So so I'm going, and I
Where's
talked to my
Alpena?
girlfriend. It's up here. It's on Lake Huron up, and sorry, up here.
I get
And
it.
so I talked her into coming with me, and
Nice.
yeah, so we're gonna spend the night and go up there.
Charlene's still there or is she gone?
She's in the office.
All right, my phone's about to die, so
Okay.
Oh.
goodbye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna head out too. I've got to
Okay.
come out, so I just found another mistake. So we'll see y'all later.
All right, good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
My son is coming over, but I didn't know he was coming, and I have get myself a pedicure. I can't stand the looks of my toenails any longer. He's taking his dad golfing, so I guess it really doesn't matter if I'm there or not.
Well, yeah, unless you want to go golfing.
I can't. I haven't been able to golf since my back
So
surgery.
funny.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure she's seen it. She just said funny. Everybody left us, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just us ladies. We're the most dedicated. I guess I can stop recording this. Somehow here. Oh, there it is. And